Hi there, I'm Rachel Scoltock, Angel Medium, author, and spiritual teacher. And I help you to connect with your angels and their guidance so that you can receive those messages that you need to fulfill your purpose and find your path. I have a beautiful reading for you today. Happy Christmas, happy holidays. This is for the final week of 2023 and also a little bit of insight into what to expect in 2024. So I'm really excited to get started. I'm using an Angel Wisdom Tarot deck by Radley Valentine. And we're asking and calling on all of the archangels to give us some guidance for this week. What messages do they most have for us? And what is it that they most want us to know so that we can work on our collective mission, which is to help shift consciousness to the higher vibration of love and manifest in our lives, but also in the world, what it is that would bring most peace, most joy, most abundance for all, according to divine will. So let's begin. I'm going to start with a 4-card reading, and we'll see if the angels ask us to bring out any other cards as we go forward. Wow, okay. This is going to be an interesting reading. All right. So first up, I'm doing a 4-card reading, and a 4-card reading helps us to understand things, sort of step back and look at the bigger picture, but it also gives us nice detail about what's blocking us, what do we need to know going forward, and what is the outcome. So the first card out, Major Arcana card, it's the Lovers, it's Archangel Raphael, and it shows 2 hands clasping. Now, Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing, and he helps us not only to heal our bodies, great if you're going through something health-wise, but also mentally, emotionally, and to heal the world, if we need to heal conflict, or we need to heal from some other issue that's going on, maybe financial issues. So in this card, we're feeling the angels asking us to connect not just with them, but remember that we are one. We're one with the divine. You know, each of us has a soul, or we are a soul, and the soul within us is a bright light, and it's like a chip off the old block. It's part of source energy. So in truth, you are still part of the source. You're still connected through that, but also so is everyone else, which means that we must start to remember that we're not separate from others, depending on where they live, what they believe in, what they look like. You know, all of the different things that we think separate us from each other are just actually illusions. They're just part of who they're being this lifetime. And actually, they have a soul, and their soul mission is just the same as yours: to learn to overcome fear, and to release challenges, and to learn to love themselves and love everyone else, and to remember that they're part of source. So here I'm seeing this as like a coming together instead of a pulling apart. So they're talking about, you might be spending time with family this week. It might be, you might be needing to look after your energy a little bit. But they're saying deep down, remember that everyone has fear. Everyone's the same in some way. And even though you don't have to hang out with everybody, you do need to recognize that on a soul level so that you're not carrying negativity and karma. So this is asking you to listen to your heart, make choices from your heart. So that's the theme of this week: making choices from your heart, listening to your heart. What does your heart want? And also remembering on a bigger scale that we're all one. All right, so this is the block card. Now, one of my favorite cards, this is the Queen of Air. She shows this beautiful, look at this beautiful, powerful, straight-backed, dignified woman holding a sword. There's butterflies all over her throne. She's surrounded with nature. She's sitting in a beautiful garden. Now, the butterflies represent transformation, change, ascension, transcendence. So you're going through a lot of change right now, and that can be really destabilizing, and it can make you feel like you're on rocky ground. It can make you feel like, oh, what if I'm not good enough? What if I've created problems in my life? What if I'm blocked? You start questioning yourself. It starts undermining that sort of essential, the basics, the foundation of your life. And so this is a reminder, because this is in the block position. It's saying, remember that you're going through big changes. We all are in our own personal lives. We can feel it coming when there's something about to change. It might be that you are going to move location, you're going to change jobs. There's all these different things that can happen. They're not necessarily bad changes. They're positive changes because you're being shifted to something better. But it still brings up stuff, doesn't it? It still can be unsettling. So this is a reminder that you're going through changes and not to be hard on yourself. Stay connected with your angels. And the sword is letting you know, be honest, sword of truth, be honest with yourself. It's also reminding you to release and let go, cut the cords of anything that is out of alignment with you, that isn't matching your vision for yourself, that drags you down, that no longer serves you. But at the same time, keep your sense of humor and stay in that sort of sense of like, life is change, and sometimes it can be hard. So give yourself, a break sometimes. Make life a little bit lighter for yourself. Watch a funny movie. Get out in nature and get some perspective. You will get through this. You will get through this. But this can contribute to you feeling unsettled, not peaceful. But it's okay. Amazing card for our guidance this week. Now, this is what? Card 3, second major arcana card. This is the Strength card, Archangel Ariel. Look at beautiful Archangel Ariel sitting next to the lion. The lion's got a crown on. It's got a look of relaxation, dignity. And Ariel is holding the crown. It's the card of strength, courage. And again, I feel the angels are saying to you, remember who you are. Right? It's not about labels. It's not about the mistakes you've made. It's not about what's missing from your life. It's not about what you haven't achieved or you have achieved ultimately. At core, you are a soul, and you are loved, and you are powerful, and you are brilliant, and you're creative, and you're smart, and you're connected to divine power at all times. And when you remember that, you take back your power and you stop feeling like you're the victim of circumstances, or you stop comparing yourself with other people, and you start to recognize, okay, I can do it. I can get through this. I can let go of my past. I can let go of my pain. It's really simple. I just have to stay positive and stay in my power. So looking at this in the bigger picture, trust in the strength of the divine. Trust that you're being guided. Trust enough that you don't give in to negative thoughts or what the media or people are saying out there of, it's all doom and gloom. It isn't. The angels are giving you hope and inspiration with this one, and they're saying, we need you to be strong. We need you to not strong as in fake strong, like authentic, be your true self, and trust in human kindness and know that your angels are helping you. I really love this. Now, I have to say with this one, Ariel is the angel of abundance. So if you've been feeling a sort of an energy of lack, the angels are giving you permission now to step into your power and call in the abundance that you need. This is really important, not just for, material gain, but for the fact of is if you feel insecure, if you feel in some way lacking, if you focus on lack, you start to shrink, you start to shrivel, you start to feel like you're smaller, or you're less than, or that you don't have your power. Archangel Ariel will help you to manifest more abundance in your life if you ask. And you can look out for new opportunities, synchronicities, coins and money showing up for you when Ariel is working with you. So invoke her right now. Archangel Ariel, I give you permission to intervene in my life and help me with my finances, or whatever you want her help with. The Lion's Gate, which is August in 2024, August the 8th, every year, is when we have this amazing transition called the Lion's Gate, and I always do an event for it. The Lion's Gate this year is extra special because it's 2024 adds up to an 8, so we've got 888, and it's an 8-year, right? So expect this powerful Lion's Gate energy to really open up new abundance, especially around August. New abundance and new light, lots of angels streaming in. All right, and our outcome card for this week is, this is a new emotional state for you. It's like you're being lifted up and transported to a new, you're being shifted to a new energy. So look out for divine inspiration, ideas, invitations, opportunities, gifts that have the ability to open up a whole new emotional atmosphere. It's like maybe for a long time you've been feeling lost, lonely, isolated, and all of a sudden you get transplanted into a situation where you stop feeling that way and you have more of what you want to feel. Maybe you've been feeling insecure. Suddenly you get a door opens and you start to feel secure, safe, healthy, healed, abundant. There is this new emotional atmosphere coming in for you. The angels are showing me, do you remember the old, if you're old enough to remember this, the Etch-a-Sketches? They were like a screen that you could draw on, and it was like a temporary drawing, and then you could wipe the screen clean and start again. You could scribble on it. They're showing me an Etch-a-Sketch. They're showing me wiping the screen clean. So imagine like just taking your arm and going across your desk and getting rid of everything on your desk. And they're saying, here's a blank slate. This is absolutely a brand new beginning. It's not just one of those, oh yeah, it's a new year, but it just continues the same as last year. This is a new beginning on January 1st. So make sure that this week you're setting your intentions. I've got a powerful event on January 12th, Australia time. I think it's, yep. January 12th is great for people in the Northern Hemisphere as well as Australians, where we're going to do an angelic golden light activation for your intentions. So get them all written down. Let the angels know what kind of emotional atmosphere, like how do you want to feel at work? How do you want to feel at home? How do you want to feel every day? Excited, joyful, grateful, surrounded by friends and happiness, laughter, abundance pouring in. My eyes are watering as I'm saying this. Start to manifest that now by letting angels and the divine know how you want. Not exactly, you don't have to know how it's going to come. Just let them know what you want to feel, what you want to experience, what you want to have. Start to write them down and then come to my event in January 12th, and we will do a releasing ceremony with the angels, a powerful ritual to activate those intentions. And I'll take you on a guided channeled meditation to heal any blocks and to help you welcome in that new energy. We've got a wave of golden energy coming in for 2024. It's coming in sets, which are increasing especially as we get towards August. But it is a complete change of atmosphere. And our job, spiritually centered people, right? As spiritually centered people, you've got to keep your heart open. You can't get into, and it's easy to right now, you can't let yourself slip down the rabbit hole of intense fear, paranoia, doom and gloom, thinking the world is going to end, predicting negative things, blaming, shaming, judging. You do as much forgiveness as you can. We'll do that at the January 12th thing, but just as much as the angels said, we're wiping the slate clean, we're wiping the Etch-a-Sketch clean. Google it if you don't know what it is. You can wipe your heart clean by just saying, okay, I'm ready to release and forgive the past. I'm ready to stop, whatever it is, whatever angers you. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, because sometimes anger helps us to realize things, and then it helps us to make decisions, right? But then we can't ruminate on it. We can't hold on to it forever. We have to let it go and just change, put new boundaries in, change our behavior so that we're not having to suffer the same problems over and over. Your angels are there to help you with that. So I love this for us, and I love it for us this week because this is such, it always feels like such a weird week, doesn't it, this one? Because once you get past Christmas and Boxing Day, if you celebrate, it's like, okay, we've got this free week to do whatever until New Year's. But actually, it's a chance for you to contemplate, to think about what you want to release, let go of clutter, and think about what drains me, what drains my energy, my power, and my strength, and what gives me strength, what gives me power, what gives me energy. Make a list, get a piece of paper, draw a line down the middle, what drains me, what gives me energy. And then look down and have a real honest look at that drain you list and go, okay, what can I eliminate from my life? What can I release? What can I do less of? How can I shift that? Maybe I just got to change the way I think about it, or maybe it's just time for me to move on. And then how can I do more of what's on the other list? What do I want less of? What do I want more of? And then book in for the angel light activation with me. We're going to bring in hundreds of angels. It's going to be so powerful. We're going to welcome in this golden wave of light for January. And we're going to do a ritual for your manifestations. If you want to come to all of my monthly angel attunements, and let me tell you, they are so special in 2024. We've got Healing Your Witch Wounds, which is all about the fears that we hold as light workers that stop us from shining our light and accepting abundance, things like that. We have got things like how to use the pendulum to work with the angels, how to get a clear angel message every day. I've got so many different classes and workshops for you, activations for the solstice, the equinox, the Lion's Gate. We're going to be really intensely working with the ascension shifts and looking after your energy and raising your vibration every month to get your gifts activated and open and to connect you with the angels. If you want to sign up for all of them before January 5th, I've actually got a really special deal going, and I'll put it in the link in the caption or the comments of this particular video so you can take a look and just come every month. Get your spiritual side taken care of for 2024. So that's the reading for this week. I'm wishing you happy holidays, season's greetings, with much love from my heart to yours, and love and blessings from the angels. Remember to ask your angels for help with everything, and allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive the love, the abundance, the joy that is coming to you right now and into 2024. Speak to you next week. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, follow, comment, and I'm sending you love. Take care.